What's going on, guys? It's Raoul TV, Team R for UL. We're back again, back in the garage. It's absolutely freezing. I've got the heater blowing as well. What we're doing this time around is, I've got a 2011, 12 kind of thing, Ford Focus, 1.6 petrol. Okay, that's the one here. It's the facelift version, and I'm going to replace the power steering pipes, the high pressure pipes. Not the easiest job in the world. Anyway, it's here. Let's do it. Let's go. Right, I'm in the UK, and we're going to take the driver side headlight out. Okay, take the driver side headlight out. It'll give us tons of room. Okay, to take this headlight out, it's just one screw there. Okay, and you just pull it out, yank it out, move this out of the way as well. Little one there as well. And that comes out of the way. We're going to take the plug off from there. Headlight totally out of the way, and we can gain access to the power steering pipes. Okay, now that we've got the headlight out of the way, you can put our hands in there, we can get to the pipe, everything. The other thing to do now is we're going to take that apart, basically 8mm there. It could be a 10mm on yours, it could be 8mm, whatever it is. We need to take this bolt off, basically. Take that off, this reservoir moves out of the way, and then we can gain access to the pipe, which is underneath there. I mean, I can get it from this side as it is, but if I move that, then I can move this about. It'll give me a bit more space, a bit more maneuverability, and we can get to that pipe. Right, now that the reservoir's out of the way, the power steering reservoir, what we're going to do now is we're going to take this bolt off, and we're going to take that bolt off. Or you can take this nut off first, and then take the bolt off. Basically, we need to take this cover off. Alright, my bad guys, to take this cover off, it's not only them two, one nut, one bolt, there's another bolt down there, as you can just make it out there, just there, 15mm, it goes onto this cover, goes round underneath it, you can get to it, no problem, get your hands in there, get the ratchet, 15mm socket, take that off, let's do it. Right, to give myself a bit more room, what I'm going to do, guys, is, I should have done this in the beginning. I'm just going to take this pipe off, the one that goes onto the expansion bottle, this one here, big pipe, and that way it'll give me a bit more room. I can move this pipe out of the way, give me a bit more room, get my hands in there and everything, nice and easy. Let's do it. You don't need to take the full expansion bottle off, just take this big pipe off. You are going to lose the coolant and everything, re-top it up again, you're good to go. Let's do it. That there is the power steering pump. Okay, if I'll try, I can't really point at it, I can't get my hands in there. Well, this one here, yeah, that's the one. That's the power steering pump. What we're going to do is we're going to take that 10mm bolt off, and we need to take this pipe off here. So I'm going to get a medium sized extension, 10mm, as you can see there, and obviously I've already cracked it, so I'm taking it off my hand now. Really slippery, so I'm going to get the electric ratchet on that, take that off, whiz that off, and yeah, let's do it. Right, I've set the car up on the ramp, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this cover out of the way. You don't need to take the full cover off, I'm just going to take a few screws off on the side here. This one here, the bottom ones around the bottom here. Basically just move this cover out of the way, one there. Torx 30 or 25, take them off, move the cover out of the way, and we can gain access to the pipe and everything. Okay, there, we've took the cover off, like half of it off. If you look underneath, they're the two pipes that we're going to replace, them two. Okay, goes all the way to the power steering rack. Okay, but we'll worry about that later. First things first, we need to come to this side. And what I'm going to suggest you do is you just take this air conditioning pump off. Don't take the pipes off, just take them 4 bolts off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it'll swing out of the way, then we can gain access to the power steering pump. Let's do it, guys, come on. Right, air conditioning pump is out of the way. It's there. The reason why I've took that off is because I need to get to that pipe there. Okay, so now that's out of the way because the air conditioning pump was about there, I couldn't see it. We'll take this pipe off. I already took the clip off, We are going to lose a bit of water, but happy days, don't worry about it. There we go. A coolant. There we go. It's bleeding! Alright guys, as you can see here, right, the air conditioning pump is in the way. I mean, if I want to, I can struggle and get to the power steering pipe, no problem, but struggling, yeah? Raoul TV, hooking you guys up. Don't want to struggle, do we? Let's work efficiently, not struggle, okay? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the complete air conditioning pipe, pump off totally. If you're going to do it outside your house, there's two ways to do it. One is you hire a professional, okay? They come and take the gas out. What we need to do is release the gas, the CFC gas inside the compressor and the pipe and everything. Or you can do it the other way, the dodgy way. I didn't say nothing, okay? Just get a little screwdriver and take the gas out yourself. I'm not going to show you how to do it because I'm not supposed to, right? But it's on the top, like a valve cap, and you could put, you know, yeah, you get the picture, okay? I'm not going to mention it because it's illegal, okay? So, after you've taken the gas out in the correct manner, or whichever way you want to, that is, we're going to take that bolt off, and that bolt off. Them two air conditioning pipes come off. We've took the wire off already. That's out of the way. And then that way, I can get my hand in there, gain access to everything, nice and easy. Let's do it. Right, so there we have it. Air conditioning pump is off. Now I can get my hands in there. I can get my hands to that pipe there. No problem whatsoever. If you even want to, if you even want to go drastic, you can go ahead and take the power steering pump off totally. Worst case scenario, I might just do that because it's just there. Happy days. Let's do it. Alright guys, I'm going to concede here, okay? I tried doing it in situ, okay? I can't do it, alright? I can do it, I've just cracked the bolt, right? The pipe that goes onto the pump, power steering pump that is, but I'm gonna take the pump off. Since I've took everything off, I might as well just take it off. Let's do it, let's go. To take it off now, it's not a big issue because I've got one bolt there, one more on the top. Just about make it out there behind that pipe. See if I can get around to this side. There we go. Take that off. Take this one off. That comes straight off, and then we can get to this pipe. This pipe here. No problem. I've took them two bolts off on the power steering pump. One there and one underneath here. I've got one more here. Just there on this side. Take that one off. This pump will come off, and then hopefully we can take that pipe off. Right, there we have it. Pump is all over the show. It's all off and everything. Moving about. What we're going to do is we're going to go around this side. Take this bolt off here. 13mm. Follow the pipes. All the way this way. Another 8mm or 10mm there. Take that one off. Follow the pipes. All the way to the steering rack. 10mm there. Take that off. Both of these pipes should come off together. Little star there, take that off, and that's it. We finally took the pipe off. Right, everything is off, guys. All we're going to do now is we just have to guide it through here. When you come around to doing it, you'll see what you'll have to do. Get oil all over yourself as well. Part of the routine. And there we have it. One complete power steering pipe and everything with the pump off. What I'm going to do now is, if we just focus down here, I'm going to take that. That's the one, that's the culprit we had to take off. And see, it's already loose. I slackened it, but I couldn't get a spanner in it. But since I've took everything off, I might as well just take everything off like that. I can take that one off nice and easy now. Get my hands to that. Happy days. Let's do it. Right, there we have it. Pipe is totally off. It's there on the floor. Took that bit off. Right, the thing is, the bolt here, we call it the suicide bolt. The reason being we call it the suicide bolt is that you only have one attempt in putting the pipe in, right? Once it goes in, that's it, you can't really take it out and put it back in again. Right, so what we do is, make sure you get a new one. You have to get a new one. Put that on there. Bang that on there, tighten it up, and then leave it. We're going to put the pump back on, right? And then we're gonna put the pipe and everything back on. But first things first, let's tighten this up, put the pump back on, and we'll go from there. That's back on, guys. There we go, that's back on. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to feed it through there. You need 2 hands. I'm going to put the camera down, feed it through there, put the bolts back in, tighten them up, and that's it. Let's get the pipe on. Right, there we have it. That bolt's on. The other one there, that's on as well. The one on this side is on. Just going to tighten up on it. The top one is on. Make sure you get all 4 on before you go tightening it up, because if you get 3 on and then go tighten them up and then go to fit the bolt on the other one, then you know it might not line up. So make sure you get all of them on, tighten it up, and then you can take this one on this side off again, because the bracket goes there. Right, we're going to fit the pipe now in reverse order. So we'll fit this side first, then we'll put the bracket on here, then we'll put the bracket on here, and then right onto the pump. Let's do it. Right, guys, I've got this pipe back on here. As you can see there, that 10mm nut is back on. That's back on. That bolt there is back on. Right, eagle-eyed viewers out there, and which are many of you guys out there, I know that there is. You might think that I've modified it here. I had to, because this pipe is not 100% right. Obviously it's an aftermarket one. The guy bought an aftermarket one from eBay, and it's not bent exactly the right way, right? So I had to cut that pipe off, bolted it on there. Happy days, that's good. Bend the pipe slightly. Now we've got a gap there. It's not touching the power steering pump. Before it was touching the power steering pump, the pipe was touching itself. And yeah, that's about it. But I'm gonna be straight up honest with you, keeping it real with you guys. It was a mission of a job, hard job. If you get the original one, it should go straight on, no messing. Okay, but this, because it's an aftermarket one from the eBay, it wasn't bent exactly the same way, and I wouldn't even recommend you fit an aftermarket one. But because he's bought one, I had to fit it anyway. So it's on. Let's finish the rest of it off. I'm going to put the air conditioning pump back on, put the belts back on, put the reservoir back on. Don't forget the pipe, water pipe here, radiator pipe. Basically fit everything in reverse order. Let's get it done. Right, there we have it. I've just pushed that on. They call it the suicide nut bolt, whatever you want to call it. It's because you only have one shot at it. Basically, you can only use it one time use. It's the one-time use bolt. So I've got it on. Hopefully it doesn't leak. I put that bolt on there as well. We'll tighten up on that one, this one here, and gloves and everything gone out the window because this job is getting on my nerves. And let's go. Let's do it. Right, guys, the marathon is nearly over. Okay, we've got the reservoir back on, the bottle here. Them 2 pipes are back on. The pipe for the expansion bottle is on, but I haven't put the clip on yet. That will be after. I might need to take that off to put the belts back on. So everything else is done on the top besides putting the headlight, the front, panel here. Let's send it up, finish the bottom off. Let's do it. Right, air conditioning pump is going back on. I've already put it back on there. 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going back on. Switch is on. All left to do after that is obviously we're going to put this cover back on, put the bottom cover back on, put the belts on, re-top it up with ATF fluid or the proper power steering fluid, and get the coolant in there. Let's finish it off. Home stretch. Let's go, guys. Alright, we've got the belt on. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. If you haven't got the proper tool for it, you need about 2 guys to put the belt on. I had to get my brother, I had to twist it, he had to turn it. Basically, team effort. We had to get it on. We've got it on now. Happy days. What I'm going to do now is send it down, put some fluid in it, start it up, and let's see if it leaks. It shouldn't leak. There's no reason why it should leak. But if it does leak, then run for the hills. Right, there we go. I put a little bit too much in. I'm going to drain it out. Actually, I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I didn't put too much in. My brother just dumped it in, right? So he said it will go down. It will go down a little bit. I'm going to send it up, check if leaks. If there's no leaks, bang the headlight back on, covers everything back on. Job done. Put some more coolant in there. Happy days. The marathon is finished. Okay, not for the faint-hearted. This one, not an easy job to replace them pipes. bear in mind with the suicide note, right? Only one shot at it as well. So yeah, that's it. All job done. It doesn't look like it's leaking or anything, or else that would have been going down. But after you fill it up with the fluid, this has got the proper. I'll show you what kind of fluid it takes. This kind of fluid. It's a green one. Right, so the thing is, after you fill it up, make sure you turn it from lock to lock, get all the air out of the system, and then you should be okay. Anyway guys, like, share, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button for me, leave a comment in the comment section. I hope this video helps you guys out, and like I always say, if it didn't help you guys out, don't slag me off. I'm trying to help you guys, yeah? Trying to hook you guys up, or, you know, Raul TV hooking you guys up, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon.